Welcome back to my channel, you guys. This is Mando Predator. If you're all new to the channel, make sure you all like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment and share. I make amazing content, movie, TV show reviews, gaming reaction videos, and others. So today we're doing a reaction video, and it's school punishments we all hated. This is gonna be fun.
Unless if you were some perfect teacher's pet nerd snitch, then you have gotten in trouble at least once or twice in your school journey, and you had to
Back in first and second, back in kinder to second, I used to be the troublemaker one, but now I've changed.
get punished for it. But some of these punishments really does get into your head in, like a Saturday detention. I swear to God,
If it's hey, you watch The Breakfast Club, you might like it.
this punishment was so stupid. Like, why does it even exist in the first place? Knowing that I've just went through misery for 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, why do I have to return back to school on my days off? Matter of fact, I want to know who invented this Saturday detention thing, because
Have you seen this movie called The Breakfast Club? About a bunch of students who spend Saturday detention for 8 hours and fighting about themselves? Probably that.
if I saw that man lacking, I will run to his face and give him the cleanest slap on the back of his head. Like, I'm actually not even joking with you. And you might argue, students can intentionally do bad things and be disrupted, so Saturday detention should be allowed. And I will say to that, there are other alternatives than returning to school on your rest day. Like, gee, I don't want to be returning to school after when I've just went to school Monday to
It would be better to go to school on a Saturday.
Friday. Like, why am I doing that? I'm good for that. Teachers gotta understand that I only have 2 days off. Just 2 days. I don't want to be thinking about school during those days. Well, nowadays homework still hasn't allowed that, but I digress. Saturday detentions will be so boring as well. It's just you in the class doing homework or writing pointless essays while the teacher's just chilling on her laptop doing whatever. So broski, if I was issued a Saturday detention, best know that you're not gonna see me there. I don't really scoop school, but for that one time, you're definitely gonna see me missing those. And speaking of missing, why do teachers make us miss our recess or lunchtime? Like, they force us to stay in class during break and lunch. This was one of the worst punishments, bruh. And they say the classic, the bird doesn't dismiss you.
Oh, I saw that video. Mark Adams. I like Mark Adams. He's funny. You guys should go subscribe to this guy. He makes awesome content.
I do. Man, shut the hell up with that goofy ass line, bruh. It's corny ass shit, my guy. If I do something wrong, it's fair enough to give me an after school detention, but don't keep me at my recess or lunchtime. My lunch is important to me. I don't want to be
Oh, that happened to me back in 8th grade. We had detention first, and I missed lunch, and I didn't get anything good for lunch. All we had was those mini corn dogs that tasted like crap.
in my food, the roast battles, playing football, not soccer by the way, or chatting with the homies. And in my school, when the bell rings, teachers would literally take the piss by keeping us all in class for a minute or two and then name specific people who can go to recess or lunchtime and then make the rest of the class stay. For example, Dakota, you can go. Albert, enjoy your lunch. Diana, you can also enjoy your recess. The rest of the class, you can stay for being disruptive to my class. Next time you learn.
Anytime there's one person talking back in my school, anyone was talking, one person, and all of us are trying to be quiet, we all get detention, and it really pisses us off. It really pisses us off. Like, takes it out on us. Even one person talks.
Not to be disruptive in my class. Oh my days. Oh my days. You're making man angry with that one. I ain't gonna lie. This punishment should not be allowed. The food runs out quickly due to mofos sprinting to the cafeteria like it's their last meal or something. So that means that I'll miss the time to eat. I don't care if I did something disruptive. You should at least allow me to have something at least to eat. And when the teacher shouts at your face like, bruh, it's so agitating. Like, get the fuck up out of my face, bruh. Your breath stank like ice patch, don't stop talking like that. And you can shout all you want, but just don't shout on my face, man, nigga. I don't want my nose to block or get an infection because I care about my health. Besides, why do teachers think it's a good idea to shout at your face thinking that it's gonna change something? What you did didn't help anything. So please, save your breath and get out of my face. You get? Depending on what type of parents you have, getting your parents called could mean nothing to you or could be the worst thing that could ever happen to you in school.
I hated that. Getting your parents called and getting called for teachers calling your parents and stuff is just the worst.
My parents are loving and caring to me, but back in the day, they used to be strict. I mean, it's the stereotype of black African parents, innit? So getting my parents called was the last thing I wanted back in the day. I could be acting like this mofo, but when the teachers threatened to call my parents, I'll turn into this perfect Peter's teacher's pet or something. Trust me, you could give me a side detention, but please do not call my parents. please. Other than that, because when you go home after your parents being called on you, then oh my lord, prepare to get that ultimate whoopings of your life.
That didn't happen to me. Well, that had happened.
For other students, it wouldn't mean anything if a teacher is trying to threaten this student to call their parents. In fact, the student will actually encourage it, and then when the teacher actually calls them and snitches on you sleeping or eating in class, they will defend their child and actually put blame on you, the teacher. The parent really done a reverse card type shit. And the teachers be tripping because it hasn't happened before. Anyone that got those type of parents, y'all be balling, bro. That means y'all can act however you want in school and that. Next is standing outside. Bruh, why send me outside the whole lesson, my guy? Not only am I missing out on the whole lesson, which is the whole purpose of me being in the class, but I'm also going to freeze all.
Well, people just tell them to go outside or something like that.
Burn in this trash weather. Why are teachers so intense to torture you like this? It's never that deep, I promise you, bruh. It's raining because I live in the trenches and slums in London, England, and I am standing outside when the teacher could have easily sent me out of the class in the corridor instead of outside. Like, Mr. Brown or Mr. Smith, you're doing too much, my bro. Sometimes they'll also make you run around the tree for the whole lesson, or they'll make you face the wall, or sometimes they'll send you to the other class as well.
Bro, why is he wearing a towel like there? Like, come on.
Be so annoying, bro. I don't get to see my friends, and I'm also forced to stay with these randoms that I don't even know. And last but not least, isolation or in-school suspension was probably the closest thing to solitary confinement. You get sound of the
Kind of like prison, but for young ones when it's school.
class, get put in a certain booth room by yourself, and you sit there for the rest of the day with tons of work for you at your disposal, and a teacher just watching your every move like you're getting interrogated or something. They probably created this in-school suspension system because they wanted to give us that glimpse of that jail life if we ever to commit something heinous. It's like a warning in a sense.
I'm glad that didn't happen to me. I'm a good guy.
With both break and lunchtime, but this time they'll actually provide us food because that's just illegal if they didn't. And it's just you and your thoughts. You're sitting there by yourself for hours and hours and hours.
See, that's gonna like put me to sleep. Like, I can't even stay awake. We can't supposed to do nothing. We can't sleep. I'm like, what the heck am I doing?
Until they finally release you after school. See the pattern? I told you it's the closest thing to solitary confinement. But you know when teachers try to confiscate your belongings? Like, broski, I don't know who you think you are, but you have no authority.
Back in my elementary school and stuff, we were actually not allowed to bring our phones to school, but we just turned them off and stuff. I'm like, how are we gonna still bring our phones out? How are we gonna call our parents when we're doing school activities? Like, come on.
To be taking the stuff that I own. Like, you don't pay for my phone, you don't pay for the things that I bought. So what makes you think that you can confiscate my stuff? I don't care if you're gonna give it to me back. You're not gonna take it. It's not affecting the class, so I don't know why you're taking my stuff. Like, you see, when teachers does this, it's actually so jarring. Like, why are you taking the things that belong to me? Like, it makes no sense, you know. Just tell me to put it away, but you don't have to take it. Do you get it? Makes no sense. Like, what? Thank you, man, for watching. Cheers. Yeah, man. I'm back from my holiday. I know
Well, I did have some things almost got taken away. It sucks.
I'm gonna try to be more consistent. And yeah, like, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want me to do a part 2 of types of school punishments, let me know. And thank you guys so much for the support. Like, we're nearly at 15k. We're scrolling so fast, and I'm not even that consistent.
Okay, I'm gonna just stop this. Man, everything I saw just gives me flashbacks. Not to me. I'm glad I didn't do these back in school. This happened to me like kinder to second, because I used to be like a bad student at the time, messing around, not focusing on work. But now I've changed. They're great. I changed. I'm quiet. I'm on study on work and stuff, but I feel better. So that's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. Make sure you all like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my social medias, comment and share. And this is Mando signing off.